Okay, so, the camera's not, who cares, honestly, but, I'm just gonna tap, but I'm also going to, I kind of just want to rant. It's about beauty gurus, right? More specifically, like Instagram ones. And I saw she does YouTube videos, but I follow her on Instagram, or I used to. I followed her for a while, and she posted a video, like an IG video, of her doing her makeup, right? And in the video, she puts on her skincare, which is like just her prep before makeup, right? And she puts it on like, I have a bottle, so this is a bottle of lotion, but she puts it on like this, and she puts the bottle on her face and squeezes her skincare and squeezes her makeup onto her face. And I'm like, that's unsanitary and that's unhygienic. And I've noticed that she's been doing this for a while, and it's always bothered me. I'm not just talking about her. I literally hate beauty Instagram influencers that think it's perfectly acceptable to be doing this, or putting their vials and like putting the pipettes to their skin and doing this and just having it is unsanitary. And so I want to point out that I have been watching a lot of, because I've been getting into a lot of skincare for a while, but I watch Robert Welsh. He's a pro makeup artist. I watch James Welsh, his brother, who is like a skincare fanatic. Like, he loves skincare, and so he has like very informative things. I watch Susan Yara, she's a journalist who has been doing who's been like into skincare for a long time, and so she has friends who are estheticians and dermatologists, so she knows her stuff also. And I've been getting into Hiram, who he is a skincare specialist. But yeah, so I watch people, and so I trust their opinion. Like, I like them because the way that they speak and the information that they're giving me really suits me. And I listen to them and I go, okay, you guys make absolute sense. Like, for the longest time, I mean, I've always hated when Instagram people just, right? And I was like, why? That's just fucking gross. That's nasty. But when I finally heard, Robert, James, Susan, Hiram say, hey, guess what? That's unsanitary. I was like, oh my, I'm not crazy. It is unsanitary. So, this Instagram person, right? She has like 1.2 or 1.4 million followers on Instagram. She posted this IG video of her doing her makeup, and she does the thing. And I put a comment. I said, hi, I've been watching your content for a long time, and when you do that, it's very unhygienic and it's inappropriate technique. And I said the word inappropriate. And I was just like, if you don't feel like, basically I was like, if you want more advice than just relying on just my solo comment, watch Robert, James, Susan, and Hiram. And I tagged them all. I tagged all their Instagrams. And I was like, they are professionals and they know what the hell they're talking about. So you don't have to just go and rely on me, right? And I was like, it's inappropriate and it's incorrect technique. And she responds saying that Well, she posts the way that she does her makeup. And adults have the capability of making decisions. Like, they don't have to go what she does. And she goes, I never said, like, you have to do your makeup this way. She was like, maybe my technique is incorrect, but it's not inappropriate. And, I didn't respond after that, because I'm not trying to get into, like, a fucking Twitter, or not Twitter, like an Instagram argument, right? With her. But she was like, it's not inappropriate. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, but it is inappropriate. Inappropriate and incorrect are synonyms. So they have similar meanings. I'm just like, inappropriate, it's like, it's not, like, the definition is basically like, it's not in the circumstance, it's not the correct in the given circumstance. And the given circumstance is that you're doing your makeup and you're showing people that, hey, this is the makeup look. This is how to achieve this makeup look. And you're doing this, putting this stuff on your face, and you're showing incorrect technique. That is inappropriate for the given circumstance of you being an influencer and influencing people, and you influencing people to, hey, I want to do this makeup. She's influencing me to do this makeup look. Oh, she did it this way, so I'm going to do it this way too. You don't have to explicitly say, do this, right? But you're showing it, and you show it multiple times. So even if it's not said, it's a visual, and you are promoting that. So it is inappropriate. And it just bothered me when and I was like, oh my goodness, like, no, you're wrong. Like, you're wrong. I don't know, like, I know I'm not, like, I'm gonna upload this, and I'm little me, so whatever, right? But I really do hope this, like, reaches out to, like, a few people, and some people comment, and then give their thoughts. Because, and also I want to point out, like, I think she said my comment that came off rude. I think that's what she said. Like, I think she said I came off rude. And I was like, but I wasn't rude. Like, I said what I said, and I was just like, you are an influencer, so your job is to influence people. Like, come on now. Am I lying? No, I'm not. Like, I'm not lying. So, like, and I said, if you don't want to just take it off of what I said, and I tagged people who say these things. So I'm just like, I'm giving you this information, and you're showing people this wrong thing, And, like, recently, this whole, like, Diva Curl thing came out, right? I've never used Diva Curl, but, like, she came out and made, like, this extremely long IG video explaining that, like, she feels bad that if you have used Diva Curl because of her recommendation and stuff like that, and off of her, then she feels so bad. And I'm like, see? So you're going to admit that Diva Curl that Diva Curl has been doing some negative stuff, and you promoted it, and you're going to feel bad for it, but you're not going to feel bad for showing and promoting wrong makeup techniques that cause bacteria on the skin and actually, like, messes up your skin. So you're not going to admit that, but you're going to admit that, yes, the Diva Curl messes up people's hair. Whether she says she didn't see results, but on her daughter she saw. And I'm just like, okay, so you see what you're doing. You feel bad for that, but you're not going to feel bad for messing up people's skin, for showing them wrong techniques. Girl, like, it's just annoying. I don't know. I really hope somebody watches this and then, like, gives their 2-3 cents don't know. I don't want to say if I'm right or I'm wrong. I don't want people to be like, oh, she's right, she's wrong. But I just want to give their 2 cents and have like a conversation. Yeah, because that's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous that these Instagrammers think that it's okay to like do this stuff. Like, if we're gonna get mad at people on Instagram for promoting those like stupid ass fit teas and shit and promoting like weight loss stuff, shouldn't we also kind of get mad at them for ultimately messing up our skin and showing us wrong things to do on our skin? Like, you would get mad at somebody who like promotes that St. Ives apricot scrub or a walnut scrub, because we know that negatively affects your skin. So why wouldn't we get mad at somebody who puts your foundation on all like this, you know, and who puts their fucking shit, their primer and all that stuff on like that? We should be telling them that no, that's wrong and you're not helping people. If you're supposed to influence people, influence them to the right way. Don't influence them into the wrong way. And it's just like, I don't know. I hope somebody watches this and is able to just, I don't know, give their 2 cents and not be rude about it, giving their 2 cents, you know? Just give me a different different opinion, or not a different opinion, just better insight and stuff. Yeah, I hope this was a good ASMR video, even though I was just tapping with an eraser. Yeah, the entire time. So, alright. Bye.